today we are going to discuss about SQL left join and inner join. For explaining the situation, I have here two tables, the member table and the plan table. In the member table, I have 5 columns: name, age, address, weight, and a plan ID. And in the plan table, this is like the master table. I have a plan ID and a description. So imagine this is a situation in a gym where the member enrolls to one plan. So for example, Nisam is going to plan ID 1, which is yearly, and Anish and Tim are enrolled to plan ID 2, which is a monthly plan. While Srikanth, for some reason, didn't enroll to any plans because his enrollment is not yet complete. So now, not yet completed. So now I just explained how a left join works. For example, I'll write the query like select star from member M, left join plan P on M dot plan ID equals P dot plan ID. So first I'll take this much part where it is telling to join two tables. So left join means the table to the left of that join. Here it is member M will have all the records in the output. So I just write the member table as it is. So I'm trying to write the output. So I'm sure that in my left join I'll have minimum of 4 records in the output, since the left side table, which is the member table, has 4 records in our case. So and then it is joining to plan P. So select star means it will have 2 more columns which belongs to plan table, which is plan ID and description. Now, based on the join condition, I will try to fill the remaining 2 columns. So for example here, we are joining on M dot plan ID equals P dot plan ID. So that means in first record, P plan ID is 1. So I'll just fetch the columns for plan ID 1 and put it to the right. So for the second record, plan ID is 2. 2 means monthly. So I copy this, paste it here. For the third record, I don't have a condition which satisfies, since it doesn't have a plan ID. There is nothing called plan ID null here. So I'll just have, it doesn't satisfy the join condition. So if for the right table in the output, the values of the columns will be filled with a null. And for the third record, again, it is a plan ID 2. So I'll copy 2 belongs to monthly. So basically, when we are joining, it will join the columns of both the tables. So this much 5 columns comes from the first table, and the remaining 2 columns come from the second table. So that is how a left join works. In our case, and left join will have minimum of how many records the left side table is having. So here it has all the 4 records which belongs to the left side table. And then for the rows which doesn't satisfy the condition, for the right side table will be inserted with null values. So similarly, now I am making slight modification to my query. Instead of a star, I am just selecting m dot name and p dot description. So my output will be like this. From this, I will be selecting this column and description column. So I'll have this much and this much in my output. So now if I have a where condition where plan ID equals is not null, this record in the same select, I have a where condition like this. Just insert. So in that case, if there is a where condition where plan ID is not null, so this row is going to get eliminated. So this is how a left join works. Now I got a result which is similar to an inner join. Now I'll write an inner join here. Now I'm going to write a query like this, which tells if I have a query for inner join, we'll see how it works. Copy this. So I have a query like select star from member M join plan P on M dot plan ID equals P dot plan ID. So this is an inner join or a simple join. So that means it is going to fetch only those records which satisfy the condition. So first, before writing the output, I will see how the different combinations can be made. For example, in this case, for each row in first table, I can combine with 3 rows of the plan table like this. For Nizam 30 Bangalore 60 and plan ID 1 can be combined with 3 rows of the second table like this. And then it checks for the condition and selects only this record. Similarly, for Anish, it tries to see the different combinations. Finally, it selects only the combination which satisfy the condition. This one. Similarly, for Tim, it selects only this. But for Srikanth, since it doesn't have any condition which satisfies the null with the plan ID, it is not going to select any record which belongs to Srikanth. And in the end, our output will have only 3 records. This is similar to the output where we gave something like having a left join and where plan ID is not null. The output is almost the same. So I hope now you understood how a left join and an inner join works. So if you like the explanation, like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.